Blessed be everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about how you can use the tarot for magic. But before we do, I'm Sandra from MysteryWitchSchool.com, author of Crafting Your Wiccan Path. If you want to know more about Wicca and witchcraft, tarot and shadow work, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. If you want to become a confident tarot reader, take a look at my new course. It is called the Confident Tarot Reader. There's a link in the description field below this video. At the time of this video, the Confident Tarot Reader course is about to launch at the end of May. So that's the 30th and 31st of May, depending on where you are in the world. And it is a live course over Zoom, although you don't need to attend live to get the benefits of it, because you'll also get the replays as well. So if you really want to learn to read the tarot intuitively with confidence, combine your intuition with your knowledge of the tarot, then take a look at the Confident Tarot Reader course, link in the description field below this video. So today I wanted to share with you how you can use your tarot cards for magic, because believe it or not, you can. And I know there's beautiful tarot books out there that teach you how, but there's not many. And the tarot is a rich resource for not just divination or shadow work, you can also use it for magic. So if you are going to use your tarot pack for magic, make sure that it's a pack that you really resonate with when it comes to feeling the emotions of the cards, or feeling into a certain emotional feeling when you look at your cards. So it needs to be a deck you really relate to on an emotional level. Make it a special deck if you can, that you only use for magic. You don't have to. You can use your deck that you would use for divination, but if you're using that deck to read for other people, then if you're going to use it for magic, do make sure that it is a deck that only you use. Cleanse your deck in between spells using some incense. I like to use dragon's blood or frankincense. And speak to your tarot cards. Tell them, when you grab them to do a spell, what it is that you're wanting them to do, as you would do to a crystal or any herbs or oils that you would be using. Remember that each tarot card has a meaning. Well, it's probably got more than one, but it's got meanings. And the pictures as well will also inspire you towards different moods and different ways of feeling. So when you're selecting your cards for your spell, have a think about what your spell is going to achieve and what you want to feel at the end of it. So if you're doing a spell to find a home, for example, what's that going to feel like when you are in your new home? How are you going to feel? And feel into that feeling as you look through your cards to select a card that resonates with that feeling. You can also work with your knowledge of the cards as well. Some good cards to use if you are looking for a home, for example, would be the Four of Wands. That's a really good land, a home card to use. It's also a good card for if you want to have a happy marriage or a happy union in a home. Too, you could look at the Ten of Pentacles, particularly if you're wanting to secure a home loan or something. Bring in the Ace of Pentacles. You could have a single card, for example. You don't need more than one card to do a tarot spell, and combine that maybe with a candle spell. So you've got your candle, you've got it all anointed, and you've carved things into your candle. If you're going to use your tarot card, you can then place your tarot card under the candle and use it in the same way that you might use a petition if you're doing a petition candle spell. You can use tarot cards also to make your potions. So if you're going to make, say, an oil potion to attract love, for example, as you're allowing your potion to brew and you're putting all of that love energy into your potion, you could grab yourself a tarot card that really resonates with that energy that you're wanting to put into that potion. So it could be a potion that you're doing to maybe meet somebody new, in which case you might use the Two of Cups, for example. So if you have the Two of Cups, you would place the Two of Cups either under your little bottle of oil or container of oil that you're brewing, or you can lean your Two of Cups up next to something, and if you've already put your oil into a bottle, just put that bottle, lay that bottle, or sit that bottle I should say, don't lay it, sit that bottle right next to the card so that you can sort of see the card in the glass of the bottle, and that way then it's infusing the bottle with its extra card energy. Now, to make it all happen, you have to tell the card what it is that you are doing. So as you place your bottle of oil down, you would, after you've enchanted it, you would then say, with the Two of Cups energy, I now bring the meeting of a meeting and a union of two loving hearts together, or whatever it is your spell is. And then allow that card and your bottle of oil to connect for about 24 hours. If you're doing a candle spell, place your card under the candle if it's safe to do so. So that would be under the candle holder, not directly with the candle unless you want wax all over your card. And allow it to burn down, or if you're doing a spell that goes over a number of days, just allow the candle to burn for however length of time you're burning it for, and then snuff it out when you're ready, and keep the card sitting under the candle until the candle is burned down. The cards can actually be used by themselves without having to connect them with other types of spells. So if you're wanting to do a short layout spell to maybe land a home, maybe you were looking to buy a home, for example. So you might start off with, okay, I want a home. And what sort of home do I want? I want to be happy and prosperous and have family in that home. Or you may just want the home to be very, very happy and joyous on an emotional level. So if the feeling that you want in the home could be being prosperous and being happy, then you might choose, for example, the Ten of Pentacles as kind of the outcome card, because that's the sort of home that you want to have. It's pentacles, of course, so that's that material foundation. To land the home, you might need to get a loan. So if you're looking at working towards getting the finance to get your home, then you could work with cards around finance, maybe having some luck around the financial side of things with the Ace of Pentacles. So you might choose that card as well. Because you want to have some victory over the loan, then you might want to also use your victory card here of the Six of Wands. Place that one there somewhere. And of course, a really beautiful card for landing a happy home is the Four of Wands. So you've picked your cards, and then you just have to work out how you're going to lay them out. And I like to lay them out as if you're telling a story. So the first part of the story is, I'm after some finance to create a happy home that is going to be very prosperous and perhaps full of joy and family. So the first thing I want to do is have victory. So I would place this card down as victory, state the victory that I'm after, and use this as my second card because this is the victory, the finance, the Ace of Wands. So my Six of Wands is now riding towards the Ace of Wands. That's handing me the finance to secure me the home, and that home is also going to be financially advantageous and full of family and happiness. So the spread could go something like this, that you might lay out on your altar in a linear sort of fashion, starting here with the Six, riding towards the Ace, handing over the money for the home, and then the happiness that comes afterwards. So you're telling a story. And as you tell a story, you're going to feel into it, because we humans tend to connect to stories. And when we can feel into the spell and the story, we're creating a new reality in the astral. So that's why tarot cards can work really well. Another way that you can use tarot cards in your magic is as a talisman. So for example, if you are, maybe you're going into a situation where you feel you really could do with some inner strength or just some courage, and really feel that you can get on top of something, feel the courage within yourself. It might be quite challenging. Maybe you're just fearful of something, or maybe it's a health issue. Maybe you're going in for minor surgery or something, and you just feel you need that inner strength. You could charge up your strength card in your tarot deck, or any card that symbolizes the outcome you want. And as you would any talisman, so chant a spell about your outcome, feel into the wish fulfilled, feel into how you'll feel physically and emotionally once you've achieved it, and put that energy into the card, and then take that card with you as a talisman. So stick it somewhere on your person, in your wallet, in your purse, in your bag, or whatever it is, in your pocket. If you can, get it close to your body, and take that with you wherever it is that you need to go to feel into having that extra strength and fortitude for whatever it is that you're having to face. So you can use these as talismans for so many different things, because you've got, 78 cards after all to choose from, and you only need one to use as a talisman. So there's some of the ways that you can use tarot in your magic. You can also use tarot, of course, as divination, as a tool of knowing where you're going and what outcomes there may be. A lot of people use tarot in spell work to divine the outcome of the spell, like what is the potential of this spell. So they might do a tarot spell to help them get clear about their intent. They might do a tarot reading to get clear about the intent of the spell. They might use a tarot reading to see whether the likelihood of the spell is going to work or not. There's different ways that people will use tarot pre-spell, but you can use it for your spell as well. So if you want to use tarot pre-spell to get clearer on the best way perhaps to focus on your intent, and then use your tarot cards for your spell work. They're amazing, amazing things. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to learn to intuitively read the tarot with confidence, do take a look at the Confident Tarot Reader course. At the time of this video, it starts at the end of May. It is a live course over Zoom. You don't have to attend live, you can watch the replays. But if you can attend, that would be absolutely awesome. The enrollments are out now, so you can get in now to enroll. I'm offering it at a lower price than what it will be offered next time I do the course, unless I have a discount at the time. So get in now while you can. And if you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Sandra from MysteryWitchSchool.com. Blessed be.